Namaste guys, Rajesh here, and in this video I'm going to do a speed test and multitasking comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Now both these phones are obviously priced very differently. The Redmi Note 3 is priced at only Rs 12,000 while the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge has been priced at Rs 57,000. The Galaxy S7 Edge in India comes with an Exynos 8890 chipset, which is an octa-core chip that makes use of Samsung's own custom ARM cores. It also comes with 4GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 3 comes with a hexa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 650 chipset and 3GB of RAM. Now I mentioned in my review that the performance of the Redmi Note 3 is extremely good, which is why I wanted to do this speed test. I basically wanted to see how good the Redmi Note 3's performance is compared to the Galaxy S7 Edge, which is the best flagship smartphone available in the market right now. So for the speed test, I'm going to run 7 applications which include Excel, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Chrome, Asphalt 8 and time the whole process. This will be an automated test that I will be doing using an application called Disco Maker. Once the test is done, I'll check the multitasking performance of these two devices by opening these 7 applications. So without further ado, let's get started. So the final score, 2.8 seconds for the Galaxy S7 and 3.1 seconds for the Redmi Note 3. The Galaxy S7, despite being priced 4 times more than the Redmi Note 3, is only 0.3 seconds faster than the Redmi Note 3. If you look at the individual app opening times, you will see that the Redmi Note 3 opened applications in the same time or even faster than the Galaxy S7. The 0.3 milliseconds difference comes from the camera app, which the Galaxy S7 opened in only 0.5 seconds while the Redmi Note 3 took almost a second. So with the speed test out of the way, let me now compare the multitasking performance of the two devices. Keep in mind that the Redmi Note 3 comes with 3GB of RAM while the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge comes with 4GB of RAM. I'll start with the Redmi Note 3 first. So the first application that will open, let's say the camera app, which did not exactly load from the memory of the phone. Next, let's open up Instagram. So the app was present in the memory of the phone. Let's now open up Asphalt 8, which not surprisingly was unloaded from the memory of the phone. Next, let me open up YouTube, which also seems to have been unloaded from the RAM. Excel and Chrome were present in the RAM of the phone and loaded almost instantly. So ultimately, the Redmi Note 3 only unloaded Asphalt 8 and the camera app from its memory. All the other apps were loaded in its RAM and loaded almost instantly. You can also see that the phone says that it still has around 750 MB of free RAM available out of the total 3GB. Now let's have a look at how the Galaxy S7 Edge performs. So on the S7, let me start by opening up Chrome first, which loaded instantly. Then let me open Excel, which also was present in the RAM of the phone. Twitter was also present in the memory of the phone, and so was YouTube. So basically all the 4 applications that I've tried till now were present in the memory of the phone. I'm pretty sure the camera app will also be present in the memory of the phone because of the quick launch feature on the S7, which ensures that the camera process is always running in the background on the phone. It now all comes down to whether Asphalt 8 is present in the memory of the phone or not, and this will decide whether the Galaxy S7 is the winner or not. So the Galaxy S7 Edge had to unload Asphalt 8 from its RAM. Not really surprising because it's a pretty heavy game and can be quite resource intensive, so it makes sense to unload that game to preserve resources. In the end guys, I will say that the multitasking performance of these two devices are almost equal. The Galaxy S7 won the speed test purely because it opened the camera app slightly faster than the Redmi Note 3. This is because of the quick launch feature found on the phone. The Redmi Note 3 doesn't have any such feature, which means that opening camera app on the phone can take comparatively longer. In multitasking, the Galaxy S7 Edge won once again. Out of the 7 applications, the Redmi Note 3 kept 5 in its memory and only unloaded camera and Asphalt 8, while the Galaxy S7 Edge kept 6 applications in its RAM, with only Asphalt 8 being unloaded to preserve resources, which makes it the winner here. But to be honest, the difference between the two phones is really not that much. Considering that the Galaxy S7 Edge has been priced 4 times higher than the Redmi Note 3, I expected the handset to perform a bit better. Yes, it has a better camera performance. Yes, it features a better camera, comes with a waterproof body and whatnot. But I'm not sure if that justifies the extra premium that Samsung is charging for the handset. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to let us know how you liked this speed test and multitasking comparison between the Galaxy S7 Edge and the Redmi Note 3.